Amazing. Look at a huge snowstorm. They kept changing the numbers, and we ended up getting 30.2 inches of snow from one storm last Friday and Saturday. Not the one that just passed, but the weekend before. And it's still here, even though it's been above freezing. It doesn't melt. It's condensed. Well, we had a huge snowstorm. Everyone was out snowed in, plowing, shoveling, snow blowing. What a storm. It was epic proportion, historical. The most we ever had from one storm in the history of Harrisburg. Harrisburg didn't escape this time. Harrisburg usually escapes winter's wrath, but we didn't this time. But the groundhog did not see a shadow, so we have 2 weeks of winter. So I think Randy would like the groundhog not seeing a shadow. And we're supposed to get rain tonight, so it could be some minor flooding. And that could be another big storm of snow on Tuesday. But they don't know. That's up in the air right now. But winter's almost halfway over. Is halfway over, and so that's good. The groundhog not seeing a shadow means it's winter's only got 2 weeks to go. If you believe in that folklore, I have trouble sleeping and everything, and that's annoying. It's tough for me. But let's get into the snow. It was a lot of snow. It was over short people's heads all over the place. People shoveling and all that, and laboring and overdoing themselves, and it was a big, gigantic storm. We never had one like this before. It just kept piling up and piling up and adding up to 30.2 inches in 2 days. I think it was like 24 inches in one day to give Harrisburg a record. But other than that, it's been a very mild winter. There was only a big snowstorm, and that was it. We had 3/10 of an inch other than that from a squall, and we had that big snowstorm. That's all we had this winter. It's just amazing. I'm going to, and speaking of winter, I'm going to go have at someone's house, have a hot bowl of soup, stuff like that. Homemade soup with meat in it and hot mustard in it. It's good like that. It's really good. It's good for you. Soup, salad, and bread. Low weight, low fat. I mean, it'll help you lose weight and good for you and good tasting meal. When people cook it right, it's better than a canned soup. The canned soup has a lot of sodium in it. But that will go good with the snow on the ground and everything. Having a hot meal like that. Probably have tea for a drink. Who knows? Water is the best thing to drink, though, in anything. One day at a time, one day at a time. So I'll walk on through, the music's playing. Mork and Mindy. Well, Robin Williams is a great man. Speaking of snow, there's always snow in Colorado. It's a shame he killed himself, but he was a great man. He had a lot of problems, though, with diseases and stuff. Speaking of snow, they have snow in Colorado. It's nice. It's been in the 40s and 50s. There's still a lot of snow on the ground. And my boss shoveled and his friend plowed. I mean, snowblowed and all that. And it's just a lot of work. He hates snow. My other person who works in my office, the boss's worker, secretary, loves snow and wants more and 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 more. Laurie, she loves the snow. She's sore from shoveling it and stuff, but she loves the snow. But Randy hates the snow and hates winter, and he likes the spring and he likes the softball. And softball's coming up. The softball meeting on Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday. Denver from Pete, his Broncos. Carolina, Tom Gunther, and his Panthers playing the Super Bowl 50 near San Francisco, California. More snow next Tuesday, possible. Big storm, possible. It missed us, possible. It hit us, possible. They don't know what they're talking about yet, and they don't know what they know about yet. Only the groundhog knows.